Hello my fellow spuds and welcome back to another episode of Project Zomboid. So, it is New Year's Eve. This episode, we are going to go and take a gas station. So, the one that's nearest us, if I just bring up the map, the one that is here basically, this is what we're aiming for. It's fairly close to home. The only one that technically might be closer is one at Westpoint, but it's not easy to get to and it's not very nice, especially Westpoint is full. This one had a lot of zombies, but I think we could probably do it. And there's a reason why. I remember vaguely that there was a emergency vehicle. I think it was a fire vehicle here that will have a siren. Now that we've got that 100% heavy duty battery, we've got a spare. I'm thinking what we do is we sneak in, we put that battery into that car, we turn the siren on, we then run back to our car, which will probably park over here or something like that, and we will hang around until a majority of them have been burnt. Then we run in, kind of semi-secure it, make sure that most of the zombies in this general area are dead, at which point we've basically got a gas station that we can just constantly use. I think once that's clear, then it makes it significantly easier for us to just come and go as we please. It makes it significantly less risk if we want to fill up our gas. Yes, technically it's not fully secure, but our carpentry isn't at level 6, so we couldn't make the double gates anyway. So I think it is worth doing. Now that we have 2 generators since the episode before last, we can do this, and it's legitimate. We can have one at home, one here, and we can have unlimited, well, near unlimited amounts of gas. Gas is finite in pumps now, but for something like single player, it's basically unlimited. It might as well be. There were a couple of fairly nice looking cars dotted around, so if we can take engine parts from them or other parts for our cars, even better. So, since last episode, I've been working on the Humvee here, and it's in fairly good condition now. We fixed up the seats, we fixed up all the hoods and bits and bobs. I got the heater up to a fairly decent level. I've replaced the brakes and the suspension with the ones that we got from the Spiffermobiles a while back. We fixed up all the doors. A couple of windows are still fairly poor condition, but we couldn't really do much about that. The only thing is the headlights, but that shouldn't be too big a deal for us. The only thing is the engine. The engine is fairly poor quality. I mean, the quality is only 35, which isn't great, and the actual condition is 4. But I was told as it has a bull bar, that should protect the engine significantly, so it shouldn't deteriorate. So hopefully we'll be able to get there, we'll be able to take some engine parts, fix this up a little bit, and we'll be good to go. So, anyway, I think it's time we go. There we go, it's fine. Just force our way through. So, we have with us a load of gas cans. They're all in the boot. We've got 5 gas cans, which is really, really good. So we can top up the car here as well as a load of gas cans. We've got all the shotgun shells we've got left. We've only got 3 boxes of rounds, which is a little bit scary. We have some magnums, ammo. We've got the DE with us, which I upgraded. I didn't realize we actually had 2 of the JS2000s, and both of them were fairly poor condition, so I fixed them up and it's actually got to a fairly high condition now. I've then upgraded that with a choke tube full. We've got our M9, which I've got quite a lot of ammo for. It's the only gun I've got lots of ammo for. Annoyingly, it's not... M9s aren't really very good until we get to about aiming level 6, really, and then it's more likely to actually hit. But we've got plenty of ammo for it, so if need be, we can just use this. Oh no, we do have more shotgun shells. Oh, we're fine, we've got loads. Okay, I thought that was all we had, 3, but we've got more. So, I think we're basically ready to take on whatever life throws at us at this point. We'll eat some broccoli, because we can. Tasty, tasty broccoli. And... oh, zombie. And basically on the way, we will take any engine parts that we find, fix up the Humvee a little bit more. We'll take on any zombies that we find. We'll go from there. There's quite a few zombies just nearby the base. I should probably take them out. They're far enough that they probably won't bother us, but at the same time, it's never nice to have zombies that close. Let's push on down to the gas station then. I think the main problem we're going to have during this excursion is the fact that it is cold outside, and it's going to be tricky to actually keep our warmth up. We might have to just constantly get out the car, do a little run around, try and actually keep ourselves warm that way, because otherwise we're going to end up being frozen. Go grab the wrench. That one actually does have a fair amount of engine parts. Right, here we go. Take the engine parts. Woo, success. How many do we get from that? Only 1, but that should fix our engine up a little bit. There we go, 6. That's something. The problem is it takes an age to start. So we're not going to want to drive this into the heart of everything. We're going to want to stay on the outskirts just so that we actually have chance to escape if we need to. I fixed up the windows on the very front. It's just the rear windows that aren't in great condition. So we are protected in case something does happen. Let's quickly jump out. Ooh, engine 11. Take engine parts. There we go. It's at 8. Already we double the condition. Now, I learned something recently about car engines and Project Zomboid that you might not know about. If the temperature is so cold, I believe it's below -30, and your car quality is below 65, that means that your engine is much less likely to start first time, which is really interesting. So this engine quality is 35. The condition is fairly poor. The weather is basically -80. So this car is probably never going to start full first time, even if we get it to 100% condition. So you have to keep that in mind if you do play this mod, that cars under 65 quality are probably going to be a struggle to start first time, regardless of how good the condition is. Just keep that in mind. I think that there was an overturned car with quite a lot of zombies coming up. I think we're going to have to wipe out those zombies, I think, and then probably hang around where they are. I think that's probably the best way we're going to go about doing anything. Here we go. Right. Let's wipe these ones out, and then we'll press on. I remember there are quite a few around here, so I'm worried that there's going to be some in the woods. We're going to have to watch out. Can we check under the hood? It's upside down. Apparently we can. Okay, no engine, obviously. Actually, some of it's not even in that bad condition. Check the boot? Can we? This is really strange. Sure. Let's check the map quickly. We're fairly close by, but I reckon we could probably get a little bit further down. Okay, we're at the lamp post. Maybe if we get to, like, another lamp post? Yeah, like that one. There's quite a few zombies to take out anyway. Okay, yeah. Stay here. That seems like a good shout. Okay, take these ones out. Then we'll venture down. See if we can get to the emergency car. And then we'll be good. You serious? We're tired. How are we drowsy already? Oh, that doesn't bode well. We do have some vitamins on us, but still, that's frustrating. Right. Okay. That's a lot more than I was expecting. Take a couple of vitamins. Right, okay. Take another vitamin just to make sure. Oh, we still got like 10. Maybe more there. Okay. I'm wondering if it's even worth taking them out, whether I should just do sneaky and try and get past them, get to that emergency vehicle. Might be preferable. I think we're going to need to put the wrench away, put a couple of other bits away before anything else, just so that we're able to put the battery in our backpack. Otherwise, we're just going to get more exhausted just getting there. Okay, there we go. So we're in a much better position now. Try and keep sneaking through the trees. Hopefully we'll be able to get past most of the zombies without noticing us. Saying that, and there's one right there. Scratch the neck. That's not a good start. Right. Battery? Screwdriver needed. Okay, let's just try and lure them over a bit then, I guess. There we go, right. Lure them over here. Gonna quickly double check to make sure that didn't interfere with anything. It did. Quickly patch it. There we go. That's fine. Fix that up. I'm glad we bought 3. That's literally all we got. Okay. Oh my god. This might have been a little bit of a bad idea. Right. We shouldn't need to run. We should be able to walk this. We should be okay. Try and lose them in the trees around here. We'll loop back down. Oh god. Okay, that's a lot of them. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Go back through the trees. We'll loop round. I was hoping it was going to go a lot more smoothly than this. Right, we need to get a screwdriver out by the look of it. If we're going to do this quickly. Shit, I left the screwdriver back in the car. Oh, rookie mistake. Oh my god, right. We still have a Molotov on us. We still have a lighter. Good, okay. So we've got most of what we need. It should just be here. There, it's there. Right, seems okay. Seems okay. We can do this. We can do this. There we go. Right, that's good. So we should just be able to get in here. Light bar. Turn it on full. Yelp. Now, equip that there. Equip that in secondary. We're probably going to want to take some more vitamins. And then launch over there. Right, set a couple of them on fire. Hopefully get away a little bit. Are they hanging around the car, or are they following me? They seem to be following me right now. But if we can get a couple to hang around the car, we might just need to parole them around. Take the vitamins. We'll get out the shotgun. Let's do this thing, I guess. Right, attach on back. Crowbar away. And turn around and shoot. We'll lure the ones that are following us down. Try and clump them up. The rest can hang around there. Because we don't want to lure too many of them to us. But if we can lure the ones that are following us already to us, we can then get them in a little tight circle and everything will be fine. Oh, I think the batteries run out. Oh, crap. Okay. Okay, we're just going to have to lure them all into a circle then. The battery's gone. We don't really have a choice. I didn't think it was going to die that quickly. Oh, we're not going to be home for New Year's Eve. Oh, I was planning a party. Damn it. Oh, Lucy and Ben are going to be at home waiting with their party hats on, bottle of wine in hand. We might just make it. We might just make it. I think we lure this up further north, because lots of the others might not have heard all this. I think if we just make sure that the ones further up actually did hear this, we can then get all of them on fire, and that'll be grand. Come on. Come to me. Ready. Boom. 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 And boom. Yeah, because we've got all these up here that haven't heard us. Come on then, all of you. Come mingle. Everyone, come mingle. Do, 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 do. Come and join the party. Lots of fun over here. Right, there we go. Round them up. Nice. Slightly worried about our tiredness. Our endurance. Because we are tired. We're not exhausted yet. Okay, it looks like most of the zombies are still really spaced out. We need to get them all bunched together. Right, we're fine. We're fine. Everything is fine. I can't really see what's going on around me. It's a little bit concerning. I can only see a tiny little arc about who's next to me and who's not. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Keep going. Just keep going. Everything's fine. All right, everyone join the conga. Come on. Still a few further up there that don't seem to have actually heard me somehow. That should have got most of their attention now. Okay, yeah, this is fairly clear. There's a couple dotted around here. But if we can lure these, like, 6, 10 over to the main group, we'll be fine. Join the conga. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. This is fine. This is fine. I think what I might have to do, to be honest, is I wipe out the majority of these, let them burn. And then I might have to get back in the Humvee, because once we get to exhausted, we can't run anymore. Try and bunch up a little bit more. There we go. Just to get the last of them on fire. Do we have any more vitamins? We've got like one more. Okay, that might be the difference. This is fine. Come on, just all of you set on fire, for God's sake. There's still loads up here. Where have you... What? Oh, this isn't fun. Come on. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go back to the Humvee drive around a little bit, because at this rate, we're going to get to exhausted, and then we're not going to be able to run. If we can get back to the Humvee, we can drive around a little bit, and that should be the difference. Right. Luckily started first time round. Lovely. Okay, let's try and lure all their attention. Come on. Right, lure all the stragglers round. Herd them up. There's not that many of them, to be fair. Lure them into a little group. Okay, and we are freezing, or the heater's on, so I think we're going to have to go before we get hypothermic. I mean, that's not too bad. We can come back in the morning, we can see actually how many we've killed, but I'm imagining there's going to be a handful of them still left over. But I think for the most part, we did it. But I need to learn when to quit, because we're ridiculously tired with no vitamins and we're freezing. Any more than that, we would probably start deteriorating quite rapidly. So, let's head back to base. We should have enough time to get back before we actually freeze to death. And we'll be back. We'll get our party hat on. Hopefully we're back in the hour. We might be a little bit late for the countdown, but it's okay. We'll be okay. So close. Well, a little belated, but we should still be able to enjoy the party. Well, as long as we get back and we're not dead, that's the main thing. Yep, just in time. Literally just got hypothermic as it comes to 1 o'clock in the morning. Okay, well, we are an hour behind, but it's fine. It's fine. We got home, and that's the main thing, I guess. Woo, party! We're all wearing our little party hats. Ben, I didn't realize you had a mohawk. That's amazing. Lucy, you look great as ever. Yes, this is this is amazing. Right. Well, party's all round. Let's have a drink and then let's go to sleep. And in the morning we will go assess the damage. Right, I've actually just woken up and it's nearly 5 o'clock, so I think we're going to wait till the next morning to actually go now. We were that tired that we just slept through the whole thing. I think I need to trowel the ground before Lucy will actually do anything, so let's dig some furrows everywhere. Then she can farm. There we go. Now let's get Lucy to farm. Lucy, farm. Ben, you also want to farm? I mean, you might as well. There we go. Right, working in unison. We've got a couple of worms as well. Exciting stuff. Right, okay, it's 9:30. I found a couple more gas cans. There was actually one filled with water that I'd used previously and one that was just empty on the kitchen floor. So we're going to take those ones as well. Let's just get in the car and let's go. So I'm really hoping that it is mostly clear now. If it's mostly clear, we could just chuck the generator down, fill up the 7 gas cans, fill up the Humvee, go back, and we will have huge amounts of gas, which should easily last for a couple of months. So I will see you in a sec once we are back at the gas station. I will assess it when we actually get there, but I'm thinking that we'll probably just end up using the M9 and the crowbar rather than the shotgun. But we'll keep it in our backpack just in case. But I'm hoping when we get there, there will basically be like maybe 20, 30 max. Right, okay, that's more than I expected. That's a lot more than I expected. What? That's not fair. Are you serious? That's not fair at all. There's thousands of them. They're still on fire. Oh my god, look at them all. You know what? Screw it. There's that one that's on fire. Now, I'm not sure if we can do this. Can we equip that in primary? Equip that in secondary? I don't know whether this will work. Can we open the window? Can we then throw it? Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm going to quickly jump out and close the boot before it bugs me even more. Let's just keep honking the horn. We'll slowly go up here at like a snail's pace. That should set most of them on fire. Then when we get to the top of the road, I'll turn back down. We'll drive down and hopefully that'll have cleared a majority of it. I can't believe it's still full of hundreds of zombies after we burnt them all. Oh, hello. Keep that running. Emergency vehicle up here. If that has a working battery... Oh my god, it does. This is amazing. Smash. Light bar on. Alarm. Exactly what we need. Right, and go. Right, that should attract all of them from the nearby area. We'll go up a little further just so we're out the way. Take out the ones that keep seeing us on foot. Okay, it looks like they are coming. They are on fire. So whether or not most of them to come along. We might need to drive back down and lure them all up again. Let's get out the gun, sure. Okay, there's still a lot of smoldering fire. That's a lot of zombies. It's not all of them, but it's a significant chunk. Okay, we'll get our sight, and then that should lure them back again. Right, there's still so many of them. Right, so the gas tank is on the right-hand side. Can we even take all these out? Right, we're gonna have to try. We'll take all these ones out. Hopefully we can top up the Humvee and all the gas cans anyway. Might just have to be a bit more sneaky about it. At that point, yeah, we should be okay. Not going as well as I hoped, though. I thought that burn would be all right. Like, we killed a lot of them from the 2 fires, but I thought it'd clear the whole area, but clearly there were a lot more than I was anticipating, as is generally the case with this mod. Right, the other thing is it's starting to get late, so we're not going to want to be too much longer. There we go. To make sure there's no more in here. Right, we might as well loot this place, though. I don't think we've looted it yet. Vitamins, though. Incredibly useful. Melted ice cream. More melted ice cream. Right, okay, so there are a handful of zombies, but not that many. I think we've basically done it. Let's grab the generator out. Okay, grab all the gas cans. Let's take a little bit of gas from this, just to charge the generator up. Okay, that's turn on. Just see if they do notice. No, we're fine. Okay, refill from pump. Okay, take fuel. Okay, right, we've got 7 cans of gas. That's amazing. Oh god, the fog. I can literally see nothing. There's a handful there. I'm just wondering whether I could sneak and check out the cars. That one's probably too close, but I know there was a couple of others that I could potentially go grab some bits. I want to go grab the heavy-duty battery back from the other car, but also there's the Land Rover over there. There are a couple other heavy-duty cars that I want to go and grab some bits from just before we end the episode. Right, okay, we've got that heavy-duty battery anyway, the condition 7s. That's horrendous. But let's just check under the hood, grab the other one out. There we go, that's something. Right, I can hear a zombie. I reckon we go. Yeah, it was just behind us. Let's try and find the road. I can't see a thing. But let's try and get down to here. Because there were a couple of heavy-duty cars that I was interested in. Particularly this one, because I don't think I even checked this one out. So let's attach it up. Quickly turn the engine off. We've got a couple of zombies coming. We can deal with them in a second, although we are getting quite tired. It was the Land Rover down here I was interested in. Just want to see whether there were any decent parts to it. If there were, we can uninstall them. We could go from there. The battery's not bad condition. And actually, saying that, quite a few of the other bits are. Okay, right, I hear zombies. Time to go. Right, we're not too shabby. We'll take this one back with us, and that should have a decent amount of supplies that we can then use it to do some more bits with the Humvee, and that's decent. Wondering, can we check out this car before anything else? A lot of engine parts. Okay, it looks like there's only one zombie. Can we take the engine parts where it gets to us? We should be able to. We should be fine. There we go. Right, we're good. How many did we get? 6. Right, incredible. Right, and that's 20% condition engine now. From that. Oh, I should have closed the hood. Oh, well, it's fine. It's fine. That's good. We've got another car. We've fixed up our Humvee to a decent standard. 20 condition isn't too bad. We can probably get a few more condition from this van once we're there. So incredibly happy. We've filled it up gas-wise. I'm wondering whether... Is it cheeky to try and fill this van up? Is that going to be too cheeky? No, I don't think it's possible. Turn the generator off. Let's get in. Ah, we can't get in. We can't get in. Lure them away. Come on. There we go. We're good. We're fine. Everything's fine. Oh my god, right. That's exhausting. Right, let's end the episode because I'm getting too carried away. But we managed to fill this up with gas anyway. It's a shame we couldn't fill that one up. But we're too tired to deal with that. But that's incredible that we've got full tank gas. We've got 7 cans of gas there. That's loads. And we can keep coming back to that. There's a couple of zombies, but it's not that many. Let's have a quick look at how many we killed by fire. It doesn't say we killed that many by fire this episode. I'm surprised. I'm wondering whether they've actually rendered or not as being killed because it was off camera. Possibly that. Regardless, I think we killed quite a few this episode. It's just a bit weird. I don't really understand that, but oh well. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you like what's in, please leave a like and subscribe. A massive thank you to all my patrons: Pet Drew, David Clint, David Aaron, Mikhail, DeBlarg, Roy, Carlara, Daniel, Damer, Len, Andrew, Alex, MBH Nexus, Lord Lord, T Chaos, Toolman, Rimmer, Nacho Cheese, Jack, and Mikey. Thank you, guys. You're just all amazing. Thank you so much for supporting me. You're just the best people, so thank you so much. Next episode might be a little while off in real life, just because I think we're at the end now. I think we've basically secured a gas station. Most of the zombies are either on fire. There's about 20-30 zombies around the actual station itself. We could clear them in a day, but we don't need to go back there for a long time. When we do go back there, we should be able to easily clear it no matter what. So I'm not too fussed about making a wall around the outside, make it all secure that way, because as I said before, our carpentry is only level 4 right now. We can't make the double gates anyway. When we are able to make the double gates, I might well do that. But, as I was just about to say, I think we're basically at the end. We've done everything we need to do. We've got an unlimited gas supply there and another one across the map, which is probably less populated than this one. We've got a decent working car. We can now make armor for it. I just need to make the metal plates for it. So technically, we've got a really good Humvee, a working car. We've fixed it up. We should have some spare parts from this one as well. So even after that, we'll have a really nice working car, as well as the Cadillac and the Land Rover. So we've got like 3 working cars, basically. We've got loads of food. We've got a couple of survivors. We are nearly halfway through winter, 3rd of January. It won't be long before it's the end now, and it should get significantly easier from there on. It'll be even easier than it was right at the beginning when I started the series. It should only be like minus 30 odd, I think, around that. So a lot easier, easily manageable, more like vanilla winter. So I think next episode might be the last one. I think I'm going to spend some time off camera. I'm going to do the base up. I'm going to try and level up, and I'm probably going to do quite a lot of narrative just to end the series and just wind things up. I'm pretty happy that we've survived this long without incident, really. I think it's time that we wind down the series and go from there. But thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next episode. Cheers. Bye-bye.